welcome to the Anchor Smooth Beer Review. Hi there, SG Alcohol Guy here, making use of my Wines and Spirits certification to give you honest reviews on the alcohols that I am tasting. And previously, I've reviewed a number of beers that cost $9.90 Singapore dollars for 6 cans. And today, it's going to be the Anchor beer. Now, when I previously reviewed those beers, I did mention that most of them were either incomplete or just purely watered down. And I usually end up by saying, well, for that price point, go for the Anchor beer. I got a 6-pack of this for $9.90 Singapore dollars, meaning it works out to roughly $170 Singapore dollars per can. And for that price, you will get a 320 ml can with 3.8% alcohol content. Since 1933, Anchor beer has been brewed in the European Pilsen tradition for a smoother taste. And it says for optimal enjoyment, serve chilled at 4 to 6 degrees Celsius. It is at that temperature because my fingers are freezing up. And this is brewed and canned by Asia Pacific Breweries, Singapore, under the license from Heineken Asia Pacific Private Limited, which, purchased Asia Pacific Breweries. So bear in mind, I've had the Raffles Lager, which was just below 4% alcohol content, tasted like water. I've had the Skol beer at 4%, which tasted like water. And I've had the Leo beer, which at 5% just tasted a little bit incomplete, right? A little bit unbalanced. The Anchor beer at 3.8% alcohol content. Let's see. And as usual, I'm going to pour it a little bit slowly just to ensure that, there's not too much foam in the glass. This sort of tells you that, you're not going to get too bloated after drinking it because, well, the foam's already here. Color-wise, I'll admit I'm a little bit concerned because it is an extremely pale yellow. It's even closer looking to water than the Raffles Lager or the Skol beer. So this does not bode well for Anchor beer. Scent-wise, actually the scent isn't too bad. I can smell beer, it doesn't smell too light, surprisingly. But, taste test. For a 3.8% alcohol content beer, there is no watered down taste. It's not going to be fantastically flavorful. It's a very light beer after all, but it is a beer. You can just taste it. But it's very one-dimensional, okay? Again, it's not going to be a fantastic beer at this price, but it's not bitter and then alcohol like the Leo beer. This is just a Pilsner, a lager style beer going all the way down, and that's it. Barely any finish, the taste remains in your mouth, but it's an enjoyable beer nonetheless. So my review of all those $9.90 Singapore dollar beers still hold. You want to get a 6-pack of beer at $9.90 Singapore dollars because that's a very cheap entry point for beers. Go for the Anchor. You will not be disappointed. Hey, thanks for watching up to this point. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, do help me click on the like button. And do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And more importantly, drop me some comments. Let me know if you agree or disagree on my review about the Anchor beer beating the rest of that $9.90 pack. And as usual, happy drinking!